monsters.
Hello everyone, it's movie time, so get your popcorn and let's get right into it. Today we're going to focus on the top 6 post-apocalyptic films, which include weird and crazy barren worlds where everything has fallen apart and survival hangs by a thread as the surviving members of mankind battle to stay alive amid the devastation of what was once an exciting place to live. These are some underrated films that you should add to your watch list if you haven't already. Now let's start the video. Number 6, Sweet Home.
My dear fellow citizens, we are declaring a state of emergency.
It is a post-apocalyptic horror series based on the book of the same name by Kim Carnby and Hwang Young-chan. The narrative centers on Cha-hee Soo, a disturbed teenager who, following the tragic passing of his family, settles into a decaying apartment building. Shortly thereafter, everyone in the building starts to transform into hideous creatures, while the remaining inhabitants come together to keep out creatures and search for an escape route. The series features amazing creature design, with each monster having a distinct, unsettling appearance that represents the individual's internal conflicts. The apartment complex itself adds to the anxiety and tension by giving off the impression of a cramped labyrinth. The show contains powerful aesthetic and conceptual elements with a satisfactory mix of horror and emotional drama. And while this largely works, several character journeys seem hurried. Overall, the series provides a scary, visually stunning horror experience with well-executed creature designs and emotional depth that will keep you fascinated throughout. The show has 3 seasons and ended its run. Number 5, The Last of Us Season 2.
Monsters.
It is a post-apocalyptic drama television series created by Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann for HBO. Based on the video game franchise developed by Naughty Dog, the series is set decades after the collapse of society caused by a mass fungal infection transforming its hosts into zombie-like creatures. The show has 2 seasons so far and continues to follow Joel, a hardened survivor, and Ellie, a young girl who is immune to the infection, as they negotiate the challenges of a zombie-plagued post-apocalyptic world picking around 5 years after the conclusion of the first season. Their journey is fraught with danger from both the infected and other ruthless human factions, and they must rely on each other to survive. The Fireflies, a resistance group, believe Ellie's immunity could be the key to developing a cure, adding another layer of urgency and conflict to their journey. The season will explore themes of revenge, the consequences of violence, and the cyclical nature of violence. It will delve into the moral complexities of Ellie's desire for revenge and the impact it has on her and those around her. Number 4, Black Summer.
My life has one meaning, and it's her. No one else. I had no choice. Everything's different now.
It is a zombie horror drama series created by Carl Schaefer and John Hyams. Even though we've watched a lot of zombie shows, this one is really unique in my view. The show takes place in the initial stages of zombie epidemic and starts with a woman named Rose losing contact with her little girl Anna, following a disorderly army operation. Determined to get back together with her, Rose leads other survivors in a risky journey through an enormous city filled with zombies. The series focuses on the immediate dread and desperation of survival, with its unpredictable storytelling and vicious zombie action. Each episode uses a broken narrative structure that keeps viewers interested by alternating between the points of view of several individuals and ultimately connecting their perspectives. Overall, the show stands out from other works in the genre, owing to its practical, harsh portrayal of zombie apocalypse and its intense primal action. Number 3, The Hot Zone.
Every known virus is here. It's gonna seem very claustrophobic. People panic. They scream. You need to be straight with me. Can you do this?
It is a post-apocalyptic anthology drama series created by James Hart. The plot centers on the transmission of a fatal virus that infected monkeys at Arrest, Virginia Testing Center. The story revolves around a group under the direction of a virologist, Colonel Nancy Jax, who quickly discovers that the monkeys have been contaminated with a highly virulent variant of Ebola virus that presents a serious risk to the well-being of humans. In addition to dealing with theoretical difficulties and the potential hazards of handling a lethal virus, the team must work quickly to limit the epidemic and stop it from expanding to the general public. The show provides a thrilling depiction of a true public health emergency, emphasizing the courage and commitment of those who devoted their lives to keeping the Ebola virus under control and averting a worldwide epidemic. The show has 2 seasons so far, and you should check it out if you haven't already. Number 2, Earth Abides.
How can we protect the child?
I need you to believe in us.
Maybe civilization could rise again.
It is a post-apocalyptic science fiction miniseries developed by Todd Komarnicki. The show takes place after a worldwide outbreak of unprecedentedly violent plague that has nearly killed out the human species. In the aftermath, only a few broken survivors are left to fight against the decline into extinction as the vast mechanisms of society gradually and irreversibly disintegrate. The primary focus will center on Ish, a gifted but reclusive young geologist who awakens from a coma to discover that he is one of few people to be alive. Number 1, Twisted Metal.
Welcome to New San Francisco. I want to hire you. Pick up a package, bring it back. I can make your every wish come true. So, John, what do you wish for?
Toilet paper. 2-ply.
I think I can do better.
3-ply?
It is a post-apocalyptic action series developed by Rhett Reese, Paul Wernick, and Michael Jonathan Smith. The show is set in a post-apocalyptic era in which an anomaly had destroyed the internet, and powerful towns have constructed barriers to safeguard their residents, leaving criminals fighting for themselves outside. The people who have been left outside of the cities have resorted to using cars and firearms as means of self-defense in order to survive, while those who live within the cities lead luxurious lifestyles. The main character is John Doe, a delivery man who is given a magnificent chance to relocate to the secure sanctuary inside the walls and permanently leave his perilous existence behind in exchange for picking up and delivery shipment on time. However, the route to the package's destination is perilous, requiring him to face vicious robbers driving lethal and damaging cars that will stop at nothing to kill him. The series delivers a fast-paced, exhilarating experience that includes intense car action and fight scenes. That's it for today. Please subscribe to our channel to see more videos about movies and series suggestions.